I'm Faith from Team Remedies, and today we're going to teach you about the importance of ginger and garlic and how it can prevent you from kidney failure at an early stage. And also we're going to learn about how it can prevent you from fungal infection and also colds and flus. You know, the weather's getting bad, and how it can prevent you from this same COVID that is going around. So here with me, I have ginger and garlic. And ginger and garlic is actually good for you. As I said, it prevents you from kidney failure at an early stage. Now there's a simple remedy that we teach at home, and this can actually help you at home in case you are there sitting at home, you have a cold and the flu. It actually help you in a lot of ways. Start with the remedy that can help actually prevent kidney failure at the early stage. Being that you work maybe the whole day and that you have not even taken enough water, you find that the color of the urine changes into a very different color. It's actually a deep orangish color, yellowish, which is not quite good. So as a result, there's an infection that builds up right in the urine there, and so we came up with a very good remedy that can help you at least detox your system, your body system. And this remedy is actually easy to prepare. It's actually, you just boil water, and when you boil water, get 4 cloves of garlic. Now I have a whole round of garlic here, and if you look at it, it's round, but you only need 4 cloves of garlic from this same garlic here. And if you can see, the 4 cloves are just, if you count, they're only 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So 4 cloves of garlic, and then just a piece of ginger. This is quite enough. A piece of ginger, do some pounding. You know, if you've got a blender, you can even chop them into little pieces. Do some blending, and then get the same mixture of ginger and garlic that you've pounded or blended, and put in the water that you have already boiled. You know, first you boil water, and the quantity of water that you boil is just 1 liter of water. And while that has boiled, put at least in a jar. And this jar, the water must at least have steaming around, and then you can even throw the ginger and garlic just in the water that has already boiled. Stir with a spoon and leave it for 5 minutes. Now, after a while, get the same ginger and garlic and put and sieve some if you want to sieve. Others are able to chew, you know. But if you don't want to chew that, get just the liquid that you've already made, and then you can pour a bottle of water. And then best taken after supper, you know, after you've eaten. You know, ginger is hot and garlic is hot. For some, it actually affects their tummies, but at least if it finds food in the tummy, it won't even burn up their skins around the wall around the tummy there. So at least you take it after supper while you're relaxing, watching TV. Be pouring some in the backup, taking bit by bit until you are done with the bottle. Actually, it will prompt you to use the bathroom at least 1 or 2 times, and by the time you finish taking that, you find that you would have used the bathroom 1 or 2 times, as I said, and that way the main detoxing would have happened, because it passes through the urine. And you know, garlic being a very good antibiotic, it actually kills the infection to the urine, and ginger has a lot of high quantity of zinc. So as a result, through that urine, you are actually detoxing, killing the infection, and at the same time, you're also building up your immune system through the ginger that you are taking. So we discovered that at Mayembe, at least if you do that for 2 weeks, you find that you would have detoxed, and you feel better. And as you go to bed, it actually helps in fatigue. And when you wake up in the morning, you wake up with a brighter and fresh body, well prepared for the next day. Otherwise, the other reason for the ginger and garlic, how it can work for fungal infection actually, is that the same water that I've showed you how to prepare, you can actually get the same water, put in a basin, and then sit in the water for 5 minutes. You know, ladies out there, you've got issue of fungal infection, and others feel itchy, being that maybe you also work the whole day and they're not taking enough water. You know, other ladies that actually have even the bladder infection just going around there. And for us to detox that, while you're drinking some, you can also sit in the basin for 5 minutes, and do that at least twice in a day. When you do that twice in a day, you find that there's some other stuffs that will be falling off. You know, there's this thick mucus that comes out. It will actually detox you and cleanse you very well. And you know, the same clove of garlic, you know, this is the clove of garlic, a small piece. If you find that the fungal infection has gotten very, very deep, you can just get a clove of garlic, as small as this, peel it fresh, and then you know, get a needle and cotton. You actually pierce it direct through this garlic and pull it out, just like, you know, make a thread, and then insert it just through the vagina there, and let it sleep at least throughout the night. And then you find that in the morning you pull it out and you feel fresh, because it will work around the walls and clean up all the infection. Yes, sometimes you feel a little bit of pain, but you know, it's better than going to the hospital, and then when it's worse, treat it at your early stage. And for colds and flus, the same way I've showed you of the ginger and garlic with water, you can actually just squeeze in a fresh lemon in the water. It's actually tasty. That way you've added vitamin C in the water, and you know, the three combination of garlic being a good antibiotic, ginger with a lot of zinc and vitamin C, that's a very good combination that can also help fight the COVID. You know, it will build up your immune system and also build up you well in such a way that you fight the cold and flus. At some point, if you feel itch in the nose and the sore throat, you just get 2 cloves of garlic, and then you cut them, you know, cut them on the middle. You cut on the middle, and then get some and just insert in the ears like headsets, and then some in the nose, and relax just for 5 minutes, and you see mucus will start coming out. And for the ears, you know, it's very powerful because you just pass through your veins there and also clear up the infection that is building up on the sore throat. Now, if you do that twice in a day and just for 2 days, you actually see a very good difference, and you feel better, and you wouldn't even start a cold and the flu. So otherwise, that's what we've discovered about ginger and garlic. It's actually good for you. Try these remedies and see how it works for your family. It can also work for the little ones, even as young as a 1-year-old baby. You can give at least 2.5 meals, and for the ones for 5 years to 10 years, you can give 10.5 meals per day, and make it a course, you know, for 3 days, and you see a difference in your children. Actually, you won't even have to give them these antibiotics, and actually you build them well, such that they'll actually fight these colds and flus, because the immune system will actually be strong. So that's how powerful ginger and garlic is. And actually, I'm happy to meet you today, and I hope you've learned something. We'll see each other next time. Bye bye.